Tonight, Taylor Yana released her first movie trailer, and it's very horrifying.
And we celebrated 9 years after Katie was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
Plus the cool temperatures and the snow into the mix. Tom and Ben News starts right now.
Now, this is Tom and Ben News.
Hi guys, I'm Tom and he is Ben, and this is Tom and Ben News.
Let's get into our top stories for today.
Alfred Super Productions said that Talking Paul has his 2-year contract, and he just got paperwork, and he had to pay $3 million to get that contract.
If you guys seen our last episode, Tyler got his 3-year contract for Tom and Ben News, and now Talking Paul has his 2-year contract.
We made it to our first commercial break, so coming up next, Talking Ginger will give you a short weather forecast.
And plus, we're celebrating 9 years of Michael Jackson's death coming up on Tom and Ben News.
This program in Talking Media is sponsored in part by CS Kart Racing 2, the next chapter to the #1 drag racing game of all time. Get it now in the App Store today.
This is a sponsor weather forecast.
Your weather forecast with Talking Ginger is brought to you by Allegra Allergy Relief.
Allergies keep you from enjoying the moment. Get Allegra, the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief to help you break through symptoms. Get back to the moment with Allegra.
Congratulations, $20.
Celebrating News is brought to you by Expedia. Plan your trip with your family. Expedia.
Expedia is the most beach destination. No place. Everything you need to know. Expedia. Yeah.
Welcome back to Tom and Ben News, where always stories happen. We're going to toss it over to Talking Pierre in a second, because he has a lot of funny things to show you guys. So we have a new category called Funny Things, and it's with Talking Pierre, and he's still doing his sports report. Talking Pierre? Hi guys, it's me, Talking Pierre, here, and now it's time for my funny thing. Gordon Ramsay is funny to the kids, but not to the adults. Alicia Keys gets excited with Ray McDonald. Any other song is Janet Jackson's Nasty. Any other video is Kid reading Captain Underpants, the Attacking Toilet. Any other TV show is Gordon Ramsay's 24 Hours to Hell and Back. That is really funny. Thank you, Talking Pierre, for your funny things. We'll see you a little bit later for your sports report. Hello, everybody. Talking Ginger here. Now it's time for your weather forecast, sponsored by Allegra Allergy. Tonight will be cloudy skies in Talking City. Tomorrow there's a lot of rain in Talking City. There's a cause of having snow add to the mix. If you guys are having last day of school in Talking City, then that might be very bad for you if you're having a special. I'll have your full forecast coming up. Thanks, Talking Ginger, for that short weather forecast. We'll see you a little bit later for your full weather forecast.
Now it's time for Celebrating News to talk about 9 years after Michael Jackson died.
Apparently, Joe Jackson, the Jacksons' dad, died last Wednesday at age 89 in Las Vegas. He died of pancreas cancer. And last Monday, we just celebrated 9 years after Michael Jackson died.
Michael Jackson died on June 25th, 2009 at age 50 in Los Angeles.
He actually died of cardiac arrest, also known as heart attack, and drug overdose. Michael Jackson died June 25th, 2009 at age 50 in Los Angeles. That is the correct response. Joe Jackson died June 27th, 2018 at age 89 in Las Vegas. That is the correct response as well. He died last Wednesday.
Michael Jackson died June 25th, 2009 at age 50 in Los Angeles.
Yay! I got it right for me! Ben! That is the correct response for me, Ben.
Joe Jackson died June 27th, 2018 at age 89 in Las Vegas.
Woohoo! I got it right for me! Ben, again! I did it!
Let's do commercial break. Coming up next, Taylor Yeager released her first horror movie trailer.
Plus, we celebrated 9 years after Katie was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder in June 2009. Coming up on Tom and Ben News.
This program in the Crozier Television Network is sponsored by Pizza Hut. Now offering a large 2-topping pizza for just $7.99. No one-off pizzas the Hut.
Here's what I found on the web for Katie. Brittany, Maddie, Hunter, and Finn went to a talent show later on. Kevin Kim says, I want to see Maggie later on. He finally get to see Maggie. Okay, I found this on the web for Katie. Brittany, Maddie, Hunter, and Finn are on a road trip to Edmonton later on. Finn Fam had to go to the bathroom badly. They stopped the car and then Finn Fam went to a gas station bathroom and feel so much better. Okay, I found this on the web for Katie. Brittany, Maddie, and Hunter were playing outside later on. Finn Fam went to sleep. Country Canada and buy a mattress for haters.
Welcome back to Tom and Ben News, where always stories happen. So Taylor Yeager released her first movie trailer, and it's very horrifying.
The reason why that Taylor Yeager released her horror movie trailer, it's because she's 10 years old and she likes watching horror movies. So that is the problem.
These are 2 clips that Taylor Yeager done some horror stuff on her first movie trailer, filmed by Katie Bataille. Here it is. Now this is the full horror movie trailer. Here it is.
Age 3, I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Autism can be tough sometimes.
This 12-year-old girl named Katie, she was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder at the age of 3.
Katie said that autism spectrum disorder can be tough sometimes. Autism can be...
Here are some pictures of Katie as a little baby. These are the best ones. Here it is.
Yes, Canada Day fireworks are going on at 11:05 p.m. in Calgary, Alberta, coming up on Tom and Ben News.
Season 2 of Katie and Tim will premiere this 4th of July on Bishop Television Group. Closed captioning for non-continuing of Tom and Ben News provided by...
It's the 4th of July sale at Ace.
The perfect time to buy a grill from our exclusive lineup of premium brands. Get the right grill delivered right to your house. Right now, buy any grill, $3.99 and up, and we'll assemble and deliver for free. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. This Fox First at 10 news break is brought to you locally by Blue Dog RV.
This Tom and Ben News break is brought to you locally by Apple.
Welcome back to Tom and Ben News, where always stories happen. So there is a cause of a mental health disorder for playing video games all day.
The government of Talking City said that it's really unhealthy if you don't move or
Go to the bathroom or exercise because it's cause of mental health disorder. Are you guys ready to celebrate Canada Day in Canada? Of those of you who live in Canada? Well, because Canada Day is on July 1st. And it's on July 1st, the fireworks at 11:05 p.m. in Calgary, Alberta. And if you guys celebrating the 4th of July on July 4th, 2018, then it's really good for you too because you're celebrating in the United States and fireworks will be happening on July 4th as well. Hi everybody, Talking Ginger here. Now it's time for your full weather forecast sponsored by Allegra Allergy. So there's like 100% chance of snowing to the mix of rain. So there's no chance of thunder and lightning or hail. It's just light rain and light snow. I just take a look at the radar and it's happening tomorrow and the nice whole week will be so nice. That's your weather forecast sponsored by Allegra Allergy. Tom and Ben, back to you. Thanks, Talking Ginger, for that weather forecast. Now it's time for Talking Pierre Sports Report. Hi guys, this is Talking Pierre here, and I'm back for my sports report. So the Blue Jays edged past the Detroit Tigers 4-3, and Justin Smoke just got a home run, and that's why they won. In Tinball, the Talking City Birds just defeat the Calgary Wildcats 7-4. In basketball, the Talking City Gold Rush just terribly lost over the Skinny Fields Sunflowers 81-40. And Talking City Rhinos are ready to defeat the Skinny Field Elephants. In baseball, the Talking City Turtles just defeat the Zoo City Sailors 5-3. Now that's my sports report. Tom and Ben, back to you. Thanks, Talking Pierre, for that sports report. Now it's time for Talking Angela's traffic report. Hi guys, Talking Angela here. Now it's time for your traffic report. So there is like a lot of greens happening. There's no reds or yellows, except for the car crash that is just happening in Highway 58. No injuries have reported, so that's your traffic report. Tom and Ben, back to you. Thank you, Talking Angela, for that traffic report. Now it's time for a singing report with Talking Tyler.
The reason why we put singing report because Talking Tyler really wants to do a category, so we had a new category called Singing Report.
This is Talking Tyler here. Now it's time for my first ever singing report. Today's song is I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. That is my singing report. Tom and Ben, back to you. Thank you, Talking Tyler, for your very first singing report. So the reason why we don't have class report with Alicia, because she doesn't want to go to Talking City for a little while, just because she wants to spend home with her family. This is our last commercial break for the whole show. So coming up next, there is a building shooting in Annapolis. Coming up on Tom and Ben News.
Oh, you take picture of me drive my car inside the garage. No. Why you take picture?
This program in the Bishop Television Group is sponsored by Pizza 73, now offering solo pizzas for just $9.99. Pizza 73!
Welcome back to Tom and Ben News, where always stories happen. So there was a building shooting in Annapolis, Maryland.
There was a 38-year-old who was the gunman, and 5 were killed in the shooting.
And we're also here with CNN with a video of what happened in Annapolis, Maryland.
I want to update our viewers. We do know that they are responding. Law enforcement is responding to what they're calling an active shooter situation at this building, which we believe houses the Capital Gazette, a newspaper in Annapolis, Maryland, that's also owned by Baltimore Sun Media's company. And Baltimore Sun Media reporting that multiple people may be shot. Again, waiting for confirmation from law enforcement on any numbers regarding injured or deceased and whether there's anybody specifically in custody at this time. We do have some more information, though, that the FBI and the ATF are both responding. Tom Fuentes, the fact that federal law enforcement officials are moving in, does that provide additional information as to what may have happened?
Not really. It just says that for now, the local police are in charge. There's no indication that this is terrorism yet. There's no indication of it being organized crime or some other type of crime that would trigger federal jurisdiction. However, all of the police agencies have mutual assistance. So you would have the FBI and ATF and all the other law enforcement in the Annapolis area, which means also the greater Washington, D.C. area, would be providing resources to help the local police in all the efforts that they have, interviewing people, searching that huge building, and that would include every closet and every nook and cranny of it to see if there's anybody else hiding, whether a good guy or bad guy.
Thanks, CNN, for sending